YouTube, it's Bebop07 here, and welcome back to Niche and the Aura Tribe Reborn. Now in the last episode, we scrambled over ourselves in order to get to the jungle island so that we could hopefully get closer to our destiny, or to the mountain biome in particular. And technically, surviving the jungle biome is part of the Aura Tribe's destiny. They were the tribe meant to live there. They were the tribe meant to thrive and survive there. But they are also the tribe meant to release the ancient ones from the blocks of ice that they have been encased in for millions of years. So that is another big goal, and I'm hoping that we can possibly complete it before the full release of Niche, but we'll have to see. At the very least, if we don't, then we can kind of sit knowing that, hey, we did actually at least complete one of the bigger parts of their destiny, which is surviving in the jungle. That is, if we survive, because I have never fully, really, truly played in the jungle, and it legitimately terrifies me, just the thought of it. So I'm kind of very nervous right now, so I think what I might do, what my strategy might be, is instead of properly settling down, I might just try to really just cut through all of this and go to the next island. Now, I know maybe cutting through is a bit strange, but I'm going to make myself cut through so that I don't skip and or cheat the jungle. Because as much as I may not really want to stay here because it's scary and the next island's also a jungle, as much as I may not want to stay here, I should try to really experience it a bit more. So instead of going around the beach, I'm going to try to cut through instead and go straight for the ports, and we're going to try to go as fast as we can. However, we do have some babies to have. So first things first, we're going to go ahead and start moving everybody. And Bun, being the leader, she is going to be the one that takes the step, the very first step on actual jungle ground. And now that she's in there, we can take a sniff around, and we know that there are some roots nearby. So do any of you guys have Digger Paw? Any of you? I seriously think nobody here does. So Runa, why don't you actually take the next step? So Runa, she is going to take another step and hopefully explore more. We know to avoid those. Those make crunchy sounds. Don't go there. Can you not move here? Why can't you move here? I guess she can't move there. I think before she does anything else, I really want to move here. That's where I want to move, and I don't quite get... I guess I'll have this cleared away, so now we can move there. But I am trying to see where... Oh, it looks like there's a clear path here. But this is right by some ape trees, but our creatures don't exactly know that, so I'm not going to totally avoid it completely, because they don't know. But they are definitely going to try to stay out of the way. This is new land, so what they're doing right now is looking for food sources, and unfortunately, a lot of those food sources happen to be roots. So I think one of the big things that we're actually going to try to do is maybe get in some Digging Paw. One thing I didn't do was look at our mutations. I should have done that. I was just in a rush in the last episode, but pretty much all the nichlings that bred are either here with us or their partners already had their stuff checked. So I'm going to look at her, see what I want, and what I also want, I might try to encourage one normal body, medium body, because big body doesn't work in the jungle. It just doesn't. And I think instead I'm going to try and encourage Digging Paw, because Digging Paw can be very, very useful. But since she does have nimble fingers, and since she is very young, I think it's okay if we kind of look around for clamshells! Clamshells! Oh, that's perfect! Wineberry, why don't you try and head over to these clamshells to hopefully gather them up for us. Now, was Wineberry actually the one that everybody suggested be with Einar? She was suggested to be, okay, yeah, Wineberry and Einar. Oh, yay! Good, good, good. Okay, that's good. So we have Wineberry and Einar that will possibly be falling in love. And I'm not sure where Poison Flower wants to go. I do think she's a bit curious about this place, so she might not stay with everybody else, but I think, I don't know how she likes the look of everything here. Her sister, Kari, is going to stay nearby, so Kari, why don't you go ahead and sit there? Okay, we're gonna have babies. Alright, we're gonna have babies, but the thing is we don't have a lot of food, so I think going along the beach for some of our nichelings is actually gonna be a very good way for us to get food. So I will cut through, but I'll also do that. So, are there berry bushes? Just roots. So at least we know that we definitely want Digger Paw. We definitely want Digger Paw. So let's look at Bun. We have Buns prepared. She just has fun, random stuff. So we're gonna have to look at everybody else. Valkyrie already has her stuff. Runa, I think she's... Oh, Runa, are you not pregnant? Oh, right, you're gonna be with Pear. Okay, so Pear and Runa need to breed. But looking at her, I want to see. She has Velvet Paws, which is very, very good. She has Perfect Hind Legs. Let's look at you. Same thing here. So I think what I might do is encourage... If we don't get lean body, then we should at least be able to get medium body. So apparently she can't put the... Can she not? She can't. Okay, so she can't put the digging paw apparently. So I guess we're gonna have to focus on something else. So maybe it would be a good idea... Well, let's look. Is there a problem with her fertility perhaps? She has high fertility. Pear doesn't, so I guess what we could do for Pear is put high fertility. Because high fertility is always a good thing to have. She has perfectly high fertility, so we don't need to worry about that. But there has to be something else. There just has to be. So, I mean, maybe what we could do is encourage Big Nose so that we can smell farther. Because if we can smell farther, then hopefully what we can do is spot the apes easier. And looking at Poison Flower, let's see. Perfect everything. So I might do the same thing for her. I might try to encourage... Oh, I'll encourage Digger Paw and her baby. And I'll encourage... Maybe I'll also encourage Big Nose. It wouldn't be a bad idea to have Big Nose. And I think for her sister... let's see. Did I encourage... Yeah, I encouraged Digging Paw for her. And I'm not sure with her sister. Again, oh, no, her sister has webbed hind legs recessive. So good thing we looked again. So we're going to go ahead and put normal hind legs. This always is so hard to decide. But we're going to go ahead and put normal hind legs there. And then I'm not sure particularly what I want to do for this. So maybe we should increase dots. I think that's what she has now. So if I look, she does have dots. So maybe we just kind of want to confirm that yes, your baby's going to have dots. So... Okay, I think I've done that with pretty much every pregnant female besides Bun. So, okay, we should be good. Let's go ahead, zoom out, and pass the turn. Okay, so can you get this fish? Possibly? If you can't get it, can she get it? Oh, that's another thing. We should start bringing in the stinky tail. Okay, so actually, instead of you getting it, why don't you just try to fish it up? Fish it up, fish it up. Ugh, she can't seem to get it. I think Wineberry can just go ahead and collect this stuff up. She can collect up the clamshells, and that Razorana, I don't like that Razorana. Really don't like that Razorana, but Bun's going to have her baby. And let's see, Cuddy. I think we're going to have a lot of babies, but we don't have, you know what, Cuddy, I think, can you not, why don't you try digging this root? Try digging this root. We really need it. What we do need as well is Anar. So Anar, he has double nibble fingers. I wonder if he could get more meat from the clams with those. So I guess we could go looking and see if that's a possibility. But we have Pear too, and Pear is supposed to breed with Runa. So I think he'll sit here and she can go ahead and breed with him. And then maybe she'll move forward just a little bit to help us out. And Pear can zoom up way to the top and help us sniff for more. Oh, looks like there's some prey there. So maybe what we could do is kind of just have other nichelings. And I think Valkyrie will go ahead and set a nest down. Let's see, is that bunny still around? Okay, it looks like there's roots too. So there's still that bunny. So maybe we could try to corner it off. Scare this... Oh, no, that's not what I... Oh, okay. And I think we can go ahead and clear away the grass around us. Maybe sit here, really, bunny? Bunny? The bunny left. There's like no berry bushes. We definitely need to bring in Digger's Paw. I'm glad I'm trying to bring that in right now. Pear, what are you doing? Pear, that's ridiculous, Pear. Your name is Pear. You're a druid. Druid Pear. There we go. Okay. That is one thing. In the new update, it looks like that doesn't happen anymore. Like, you have to change the name in the mutation or the family tree thing. So that makes me happy. But Poison Flowers, unfortunately, she's very curious about all of this. I think finding the strange mud puddle she'd clear away, but I also think Kari might call her back soon because she doesn't like her sister being so far. But Valkyrie is kind of helping to clear out this little path. They're just going to have a path running through and nothing more. And I think Bun kind of feels like everything should be very cautious right now. Speaking of Bun, we're going to go ahead. Yeah, no, that's right. Why am I never sure about that one? But Chief Bun is not entirely sure about this. She wants to be very, very careful. So she's going to keep her nichelings hiding in the grass and just instruct trail making instead. But let's hope that possibly with some of our other pregnant mamas that we get the either Big Nose or hopefully the Digger Paw, because Digging Paw would be really useful right now. Definitely need to have our nimble-fingered nichelings among the beach or going along the beach more in order to collect up clamshells. But let's go ahead, pass the turn, see who we're gonna have. Okay. Twins? What? What did you do? Let me click on you, sir. Kirtaku! He's so beautiful. Look at Kirtaku. Look at his hair. Look at his hair. Okay, that's it. Gotta go all the way down the name list. Ooh, gotta look at these. You guys suggest so many amazing names. Okay. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Let's see. There's gotta be a good name for these guys. And then we have a beautiful little nicheling behind Chief Bun. Let's see. Who are you? Let me click on Larissa. Oh, Larissa. She has BNI, and she has Poison Finger, so she ended up with Big Nose, which is pretty cool. And so did her brother, but she has pretty much everything. Her brother has G and F, and his name is Kirtaku. He's beautiful! He's beautiful! They're both so beautiful! Oh gosh, I love her brother. I really love her brother. Okay, but before we do anything else, let's actually go ahead and zoom out, and we'll name these guys in just a second. But, Wineberry, if you're here, let's go ahead and let's have you collect up some more clamshells. And we are just, right now, we are making a path away from here. That's what we're doing. We're making a path away because this is so dangerous, you guys. This jungle is so dangerous, and I think Bun realizes this. So she's kind of ordering the clearing of a trail to the next area. So I do think that Kutak here and Pear are going to be doing this. They're going to be kind of in charge of this. He found a berry bush! He found a berry bush! Oh, thank goodness! Valuable resource. Very valuable resource. And actually, let's take another sniff. We have some wonderful Big Noses. And I think Kari doesn't like her sister wandering too far, so she's going to call her back and have her sit in the grass to have her baby. Kari herself is actually planning on having her baby now, so she's gonna, you know what, she might wait actually. I think Bun's going to instruct her to wait so that instead, perhaps what she do is just take over the nest they have now so that although we have tons of nesting material, we don't waste it. She doesn't want us to rush with having the babies too much, and we have Lazra, and we have little Ricola. Oh my gosh, she's like almost exactly like her mom. What? Why does she have such terrible eyesight? Oh gosh, she has terrible eyesight. Okay, so Ricola, unfortunately, you have very, very bad eyes. Very, very bad eyes. So if you ever manage to breed, what we are going to do you have H though? Because if she has H, then we have no choice but to breed her. Why did I put Nimble Fingers? I was looking for runner leg. I put the wrong thing. But she has H. She has H and I. So you guys, we are going to have to breed Ricola. Let's see. There should be a great name in here. A really great name in here. Scarlet. Oh, now that's a good one. That's a good one for you, little Ricola. Let's go ahead and name you Scarlet. So we have Scarlet, and then we have Kirtaku. Kirtaku needs a really good name. He needs a really perfect name. What about Swiftwings? This name was suggested like really recently. Oh gosh, Swiftwings. Not Swing Wings, although that'd be kind of funny. Swiftwings. And I know that's kind of silly because he's not very swift, but I like Swiftwing for him. Swiftwing for our little lightning-haired boy. He's gorgeous. I love him. But I think at the moment Valkyrie is going to be charged with taking care and watching after the babies, while Bun goes off a little bit to maybe find something else. Now looking at these guys, I think something I'm going to go ahead and do is see if we can't possibly do the Stinky Tail. Can we not do the Stinky Tail? Perform collect smelly fruit tree. So maybe what we could do is if we find a smelly fruit tree, if there are any. I don't really see any smelly fruit trees, so I don't know if they're around here. But if we do find any smelly fruit trees, I don't think we have any on this island, then maybe we could do that and then run to a mud puddle. But in the next turn, more mamas will have their babies, and oh gosh, that's gonna be so great. So we have Scarlet, and we don't have a name for Lysra. I'm gonna go up just a little bit. We have quite a few names. Velvet! Oh, now that's a good one. I'm gonna go ahead and name her Velvet. So we have little Velvet, and we have her brother Swiftwing. Then we have little Scarlet back here, who looks almost like a complete clone of her mother. And we have these guys down here, so let's hope that they can help us click off, please. Oh, no, I clicked her again. Oh, okay, we're good. So let's hopefully see if these guys can't get us some more food. Let's see, Anar and Wineberry are going to be very useful for food, well, for food gathering. They have to breed is one thing. So I think Lice might kind of help them out. We're hoping that the fish will come over to us, but it certainly doesn't look like it. So she's kind of going this way, and I think Anar is going to go this way with Wineberry as well, and I think they'll actually go ahead and breed. And let's look at what he has. Okay, so he's perfect genetic-wise, so I guess what we'll do is we'll do what we're doing with everybody else. We'll encourage Big Nose, and we can't seem to encourage, I really wish we had Stinky Tail, but we'll go ahead and we'll encourage Big Nose. And I don't know what else. I think Normal Body, I really want to, at the moment, kind of mostly get rid of Big Body. I won't take it off her, because I feel like it might be important to keep some Big Body, but we could probably wheedle it back in later, because I think it's something we can influence. It's not! Okay, so we won't totally get rid of it, but we will try to encourage Big Nose on her as well, and I think I'm actually going to encourage the Ram Horns, because having strength is a good thing to have. Actually, no. I'm going to encourage the Claw, because we don't have too many of those anymore. But she's pregnant now, and she's going to scoot ahead, and we're going to sniff really quick. There's another berry bush! There's another berry bush! Okay. Runa needs to get to that berry bush. Okay, so Runa's going to head over to that berry bush. There's a bunny over here, but there's a berry bush right here, and that is like our most important resource right now. So we have Kadi. Kadi's going to very patiently wait over here and keep this area lit up. We have these guys over here safely hidden in the grass. Okay, let's pass the turn. Okay. So far we're doing pretty okay. We've almost made it to the river. Oh gosh, I'm so excited. This is actually kind of exhilarating, and at the moment, to me personally, it is very scary because I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting for it. And you know what? I think Anar is going to go and let's see actually. Chief Bun, what she's going to do is sit here and make it easy for anybody who's going to help gather to come and grab from this. So she's going to do that, and I think what she will do is collect the grass around it so that we can see it better. And we have the little babies. Now, little baby Scarlet is going to sit by her mom. And I think Valkyrie is going to have these babies sit by her as well. Kadi's taking over this nest, so she's taking over this. And her sister wants to take this one. but she doesn't want the babies to be in danger. So I think what she'll do is she'll have, I think Valkyrie's gonna scoot up here to light up the way and to protect her little daughter. And then we're gonna have, I guess she can wait. I guess she can wait a little bit, so she'll wait a little bit and she'll gather from this. And I think she'll try to dig for roots, so she'll wait. We have Kadi on the nest, and I think she might slowly scoot these other little babies out of there. So, okay, so Swiftwing's gonna stay hidden in the grass for now. And he got leeched, so he's gonna go over here to his mate and ask for help, ask her to take the leech off him. And so he's de-leeched, and Islais will be having her baby soon. But I think she's gonna, I don't know if they'd be able to two-team this one, to tag-team this guy. I think if we try to, it's not gonna end well. So I think Einar is just going to go with his mate for now. And these guys are just kind of traveling together. They're kind of going through the beach in the hopes of collecting clamshells and getting more food. Oh, we have one of those meat-eating plants there. Okay, that's dangerous. So we want to be careful about that. We have Valkyrie taking care of her daughter, and she's just going to collect up the grass. I mean, might as well. And I do think that Kutakir might actually sit here and roll, just to hide his scent. And now that we're here, Pear's gathering from this. His mate should be having a baby soon. She's going to go ahead set up a nest by this berry bush and kind of take it as her personal charge. And Pear is going to gather away this grass, and they're going to continue bit by bit to make this area safer. They're going to make this path and go across the river, and we'll be on the other side soon. Oh gosh, I'm so excited and terrified. I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting for that first ape, you guys. And we don't have a lot of stinky tails to hide our scent, but we do have some mud puddles around us. Nerves. Nerves! But everybody, Bun is feeling pretty confident. She's feeling pretty confident with this, and she does need to name an heir. So I think she would believe Swiftwing to be the best. I feel like she might have named him Swiftwing because she found instant cleverness. Like he's really quick with things, he's really fast, so I think she would name Swiftwing the heir. Now, Kutakir doesn't really mind about this because he's busy doing his own stuff. And speaking of which, Kutakir should breed with Runa as well. Just have one baby. Let's go ahead, pass a turn, cross your fingers. Oh my gosh! Kadi! Kadi! That's beautiful! She's beautiful! Rirasi! Guys! She is... what? How do you even... Mocha. Oh... Mocha's a beautiful name. I can't. Oh, but there's Fexanara. Is that how you say that? Oh my goodness, my goodness. There's Coco. There's. Okay, I need to look at her here. Chief Ghost. Oh, goodbye, Ghost. You poor thing. But look at her. Look at her, you guys. She is so beautiful. Oh my gosh, she's like a squirrel. She has the stinky tail too, which is perfect. She's like a squirrel. So we have Roxy. We have. Oh gosh, we have some really good names here. We have Vanilla. Strangely enough, she does seem like Vanilla Bean to me. Okay. There's so many good names. I don't know. I mean, okay, the first one that I saw, oh, maybe Persephone. I'm not sure about Persephone. I'm tempted to name her Mocha, but I also kind of want to name her Jelly Bean. Maybe Hazel. I don't think Hazel fits her. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and like name her Mocha. I'm just gonna name her Mocha because, guys, just I don't know why that fits for me, but just she's gorgeous. That is such a beautiful coloration. Oh, Kadi, congratulations! And look at Swiftwing. This guy is already getting ready. Okay, do any of you guys have leeches? I'm just quickly checking. No leech. No leech. Alright, I just had to... What the heck? Rodugnu! What the heck? Okay? But he has so little... Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Runa is impulsively inviting this guy. And she found a nest. Her very own nest. Runa, sit on that nest. You deserve it. What the heck? Rodugnu? Web-tied legs, terrible, but he has a new immunity. Okay, you know what? I think that's gonna be it for this episode. Let me see if I can, let's take a better look at Roduknu first. Oh my gosh, Roduknu. Where are you? Roduknu? A and K, he has normal body, I think. He has medium body. He doesn't have any pattern or anything whatsoever. Oh wow. Okay, so what else do you... He has a lot of bad stuff. Web-tied legs, no paw, short-sighted eyes. These are not good things, but he does have that new immunity. So let's go ahead, let's look through everybody here, and let's see their immunities before I sign off. I forgot to do that in the last episode, but it's fine, it's fine. We essentially have all of our pairings anyway, but this is to see, just to see. We have B and A for Runa, we have F and G for Pear. Islais has B and G, she'll be having her baby soon. Einar has A and Home Island, Valkyrie has B and H, Bun has G and B, Velvet has B and I, L Swiftwing has G and F, Scarlet has H and I, Roduknu has A and K, Kutakir has B and F, Wineberry has G and I, Kadi has F and A, and then Poison Flower has F and A as well, and Mocha has F and B. So there are all of our nichings and their immunities, but I do think this is going to be it for this episode. Wow, this is crazy! Alright, you guys, if you have any ideas or suggestions, go ahead and comment them down below. But I gotta be bopping on out of here, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye!